Guess what time it is, kids? It's Tom's Radio Room Show, and this is Tom. Glad you're back. I got something really nice for you. It's really nice. And it's in this pouch right here. No, it's not fine wine. It's something better. And you'll see it here in a few seconds. Let me open it up. Nice carrying pouch. And what they classify it as a multifunction camping lantern. Nope, it is much more than that. To me, it's an emergency radio. So you can use it for camping, and then when weather conditions go bad, you can take it out of the pouch and use it for an emergency radio. Whoa, nice pouch, very nice pouch. This is from RADDY. RADDY sent me this. This is their model SL10 camping lantern radio. I call it an emergency radio. Definitely an emergency radio, and I'll be showing you why. It is AM, FM, NOAA weather. Yes, got them all. Got all the stuff you need. Now, why they call it a camping lantern is, if you pop this up, there's a lantern. Automatically comes on, automatically goes off. There's your lantern. It also has a flashlight. And these two lights here, they are, again, a part of the emergency part of it. They will flash white and red, for people, to help people find you in a case of emergency. We'll be showing you that in a few seconds. Well, I'm not going to actually show you that, because what it also does when you turn that on, it has a super loud siren. I don't want to turn that on and hurt your ears or anything or scare you. So I'm not going to turn that on. Let's just say it works, and it works great. Again, this is the RADDY SL10. It sells for $65 for the radio. Now, what RADDY did is they also have a combo pack, which comes with the radio and a 30-watt solar panel for $90. That's what they sent me. So I'll be doing a separate show on the solar panel. AM, FM, NOAA weather, an LED display. Look how bright that is. I love LED displays. I don't particularly like LCD displays, because most of them, at least for me, not all, but most of them, you have to turn the backlight on, and they're mostly set up that the backlight stays on only for 10 seconds. To me, that's a nuisance. If they have it so you could turn the backlight on and keep it on while you're playing with the radio, and then hit a button and turn it off, and while you're just listening, that's what I'd want. There's not very many radios that do that. Very few. All right, we have 3 modes of charging. We have the solar panel, which, see this little, and I don't know if my camera even showing it. See this little icon here? That's the charge indicator, indicating that the battery, 10,000 milliamp hour battery, is being charged. So what that's showing you right now is, even with my ambient room lights and this solar panel, it's charging the battery. I don't know how much, but it's charging. So when this thing is just sitting around, as long as you don't have it in the cover and the cover closed up, it's going to be charging that battery. So it's ready when you need it. You can also charge it via a crank. Right here. Lay it down here. Pop the crank out. There it is. There's the crank charge. And lastly, thirdly, you can charge it via a USB, which is under this little flap here, which I have problems with my short fingernails grabbing it. There it is. So there is the charging port, and there, excuse me, this is the port to use the battery in this thing to charge, say, your cell phone. This is the port to charge its battery. Again, 10,000 milliamp hours. And there's a little tiny button there. That's to reset the radio in case you're like me and you mess it up somehow. Now, we have to line this back up so we can get it sealed back in there. There it goes. Click, click. There we go. So now it's watertight. Uh-oh. Stand by for 1 second. Time for me to do something. Do a video. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, my camera stand, the way it holds my camera, it blanks out the center part of the screen, so I can't see it. Which is where I got the radio right now. Let me move the radio over so I can see it. There we go. Comes with a nice manual and the cable to charge the radio or use the battery in this radio to charge another device. Like I say, I like this display. The bar graph here is an indication of the battery capacity. 2 red bars, 2 yellows, and 5 greens. Right now, I just charged it. It's fully charged. And yesterday, I let it play on FM for about 5 hours, and it only lost 1 bar. So that battery has lots of capacity. It does not have an earphone jack at all. That's to ensure that it's waterproof. Now, you're looking at this thing and going, oh, 2 speakers. FM is stereo. Now, how many emergency radios have you seen that have stereo? I think this is the only one I know of, at least in a portable one like this. Oh, and it does have a carrying handle. It's got so many features. I mean, gosh, holy cow. What was I going to say? Oh, you're like, okay, where's the antenna? Which is what I said when I first got it. Well, guess what? It's right here. There's the antenna for shortwave and FM. Now, you can see it is pretty small. Look at that. Maybe 10 inches at most. So it does suffer a little bit from picking up FM stations. It does pick them up. I only got the scan I did. I got about 12 FM stations. I normally get a lot more than that. So this is a little bit of a drawback. I did get those 12 that I got were strong and clear. And I got those doing the ATS, automatic tuning and storing. Medium wave is a little bit down, a little lower par. Does work, but it has to be strong stations. So as far as the radio, let me go to NOAA first. NOAA worked fine. I got NOAA channels. I normally can get 2 and maybe a third one if I use an external antenna. I got 2 strong NOAA channels on this radio. Now, one other thing, getting back to the display, is, like I said, the LCD displays I normally see on radios only stay on for like 10 seconds. And that's because an LCD display uses a lot of power. This is LED. It's going to use less power, excuse me, but it is going to use power to show this display. there's no way to turn it off. So kind of opposite what I say where I want to keep it on, this one you can't turn it off. But like I say, I did a test, 5 hours running the FM with, of course, the display on. It only lost 1 bar, so it's not really bad on batteries, because typically LED displays are not bad on batteries. They do take battery power, but they don't take a lot. All right, let's move on. Let's try. Okay, let me show you all the buttons. Now, I wish, and this is me, these buttons are just embossed buttons. So for me, it's a little difficult to read these buttons, but they're straightforward. As a matter of fact, I took this radio out of the box and I started using it, and I didn't even have to read the manual. So anyway, we have the power button here. They have the forward button, or the pause. You can pause the radio. This is tune up and down, these two here. This is volume up and down. This is an equalizer. They include an equalizer. This is the memory. So you can go through the memory channels that it is found during the ATS. Down here is the light. I can turn the light on, but I got it. I learned, because I did a take of this show a few minutes ago and I messed up. I learned that light is super bright, so I got to face it down. Don't want to face it towards the camera. Look at that. Just the reflection. And then it also will flash in case you need to signal somebody. And this one is the SOS button, which turns on a siren, extremely loud siren, so I'm not going to turn that on. And it uses these two lights here to flash between white and red, again, so people can find you. All these functions in this radio, you can find in other radios, but they are superior in this radio. I don't want to play FM because too much music. I get in trouble if I play music, so I don't want to play FM. Let me change the band here. Oh, that's not the right one, this one. There we go. So there's the what I found as far as the scan, the ATS scan. The other thing is, see, it's on, tells me I'm on P28. So I found 28 FM stations. The other thing is, you can see right now, this is blinking right here. You can mute the audio. That's what you can do. Now, let's go to mode. There's AM band. There's a weather band. Let me turn the volume up. I should be able to let you listen to that without getting in trouble. Let me get my fat fingers on the buttons here.
Weather.gov for the latest weather information. This NOAA weather radio station.
Whoop, I hit it. Oh, I forgot. It's got Bluetooth mode. I forgot all about that. Boy, this thing has got everything. Okay, let's go back. FM, AM, weather band.
Please tune to an alternate weather radio broadcast or visit weather.gov for the latest weather information. This NOAA weather radio station
Let me put my
temporarily off the air.
camera down.
Please tune to an
I'm worried
alternate
my
weather
camera's
radio
not showing you
broadcast or
everything.
visit weather.gov for the latest weather information.
So there's NOAA. Loud and
This
clear.
weather radio station is temporarily off the air.
Oh,
Please tune to an alternate weather radio broadcast or visit weather.gov for the latest weather information.
oh my gosh. Okay, there's Bluetooth. There's FM, which I turned it off because I don't want to let you hear music. There's AM. Whoop. Oh, wait, it's music. Okay. Okay, we'll stop. Look, see, even now on AM, this time of the morning, because it's early in the morning, and so people were just interested in listening to music at 4 o'clock in the morning. There's music, and of course, I get in trouble if I record music, so like I said, the medium wave and the FM bands work fine. They're not fantastic, but they're more than adequate. If you clipped on a wire antenna on this, then the FM would work fine, no problems, get lots of stations. You don't need to clip on an antenna, a wire antenna, to get, at least in my location. Now, it's going to vary depending on where you live, but at least in my location, I can get 2 NOAA weather channels out of the 7 loud and clear. All right. Now, I'm trying to remember if I don't remember. I can't remember if it has. Yes, it does. I just look at my notes. I have to look at my notes. Getting old, can't remember everything. It does have weather alerts capability, so you can turn that on. What else? Oh, talking about the battery again. What they advertise, I haven't tested it, what they advertise is using the lantern only, you can get 25 hours off the battery, fully charged battery. Using Bluetooth mode, you can get 63 hours. Using the radio only, you can get 100 hours, continuous 100 hours of use. And using the flashlight, the super bright flashlight, you get 23 hours. That's what they advertise. I have not tested. Did I mention, there's the manual. Oh, they made it upside down. Oh, gee, what a dummy. Good manual. And they come with that nice pouch and this USB cable. I think that's about it. If you have any questions, just leave it in the comments below and I'll try to answer it. Really nice stereo. The stereo is very good and the sound quality is awesome. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.